Hey dancer, your efficient dance routine is actually what it is killing right now all your wild creativity. If you want to know why, stay tuned. Hello creative souls, welcome to this century where you can transform your dance and soul and speak your authentic voice. I am Chandini, I am a dancer and I am the founder of the Temple of Flow app. This is the only app that has been created for dancers to be like your sanctuary. This is where you are going to own your dance career fully on your term. This is where you are going to detach from comparison, from all the rules, all the formula given by the dance industry. This is where you reclaim your power, your creativity, your uniqueness with your dance career, and you develop what you love the most and you get paid for it. So if you are interested, there is a free part with some mindset training, there is some amazing challenge, and if you want to go further and get all my course that will help you to be more productive but not without hustling, without burning out, that will help you to strike imposter syndrome, that will help you to be magnetic on stage and way more, there is my membership activated. So if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe directly from the app, but if you are living in India, there is a special pricing for you. So drop me a message and I will send you the link. So to subscribe or to visit the app with the free content, you go to the description below. The link is there. And also know that I have some spot available for one-to-one coaching, and also you can get a free audit with me if you want to talk about what's right now really you feel like struggling with in your dance career, what make you feel like unsatisfied, uncomfortable, or if you're even thinking like you want to give up of dance, don't do that and just book a free call with me. We are going to talk about that. So with that said, we are still in this series of the creative dancer, and on this 5th episode, I wanted to talk about how you being so much efficient could actually be killing your creativity. So you may be thinking like, what the fuck she's talking about? Let's go. You feel maybe bored while creating, you maybe feel uninspired, but what if it's all because you became too much efficient, too predictable, or maybe even too comfortable with what you are doing? Because I know it took you time to figuring out a lot of things, and I'm pretty sure that all of that you already figured it out all alone with no help. So it took you so much time, so much effort, and maybe so much struggle as well. So now you are more clear about, okay, the type of content you want to post online, your classes that you are giving, whether it's online or presential, the structure of your choreography, your dance career, your dance business, your aesthetic, all of that. And all of that is working for you. But somewhere, somehow, you start to feel bored by it. It's not stimulating you like before anymore. So first, I'm not here to demonize efficiency, because I consider I'm an extremely efficient person. That's one of my genius zones, and I love to be efficient. I am going to teach you in this video how to be balanced, because if you have been following me for a while, if you're in this channel for a while, if not, you gotta get subscribed to my channel. Know that all what I praise all the time is balance. All what I want for dancers, for you, for me, is to have an healthy lifestyle, an healthy business where we can really expand ourselves. We feel good about it. We don't feel worried and stressed when we wake up on the morning and already having that tight ball in the throat. No, we don't want that. We want to enjoy our life. We want to enjoy our family time. We have some other project outside of our dance business, and we want that fucking dance business to serve all our lifestyle. So what I preach is balance between what's good, because I always believe like an extreme of another, it's never healthy. So now we are gonna differentiate what is efficiency and creativity, because you have to understand that they are not going to oppose each other. Because yes, I know I told you in the title that you are too efficient, that's why you are less creative, but because you have to understand this fundamental concept. They are two different rooms. Being productive, being efficient is for me mandatory if you don't want to fucking burn out. And For that, I have created a big course that's called the Productivity System. It's inside the Temple of Flow, inside the membership activated. This is where I detail you the entire methodology, how to create your own productivity system, not mine, not the one of the neighbor, of your mentor, the one that's going to fit you precisely, personalized it, and your own lifestyle, your own wish, your genius zone, and everything. If you want that and you feel like right now you're burning out, you absolutely need to tune to this course. So, being productive, being efficient, that's how you're going to develop your dance business, your dance career, but without burning out. So maybe right now you're already very brilliant as doing all the administration work, all the tasks, the planning, the organization, all what's inside your dance career, but let's say a little outside the product. What did I do? I just moved the carpet. Where is my camera? And everything moves. Sorry for that. So all the tasks that are around your dance career, not the dance itself, all what's around the planning, the organization, and everything. You may be already being very good with that. But you have to understand that apart from that, your creativity needs its own space. Because creativity is often unplanned, it's experimentation, it's being wild, free, it's not optimized. Creativity is not supposed to be something you optimized. So now you can understand that. Okay, efficiency asks me to be very optimized, very organized, but creativity asks me to be wild, unplanned, not optimized. The problem comes that you want to fit creativity in the room of efficiency. No, they are two different rooms. They are not supposed to live and stay inside the same room. This is why you have this problem. You have to understand efficiency is one room, creativity is another, and they cannot live in each other's room. They need both their own space. So, of course, we start to have a conflict where they are not being balanced and everyone is trying to eat each other or replace each other. Being efficient, it's about doing a lot, but with less effort, more quality, and especially save time. This is why I call it optimization. It's all based on certainty, structure. You eliminate all what's unnecessary, and your aim is really to don't waste time. But creativity is all the opposite of that. Creativity is about, what could I do? What could I try? So of course you're going to try. It's going to be fun. It's maybe going to be risky. Yeah, maybe you're going to waste time. But that's the whole point of it. You cannot treat your creativity with the mindset of efficiency. You cannot. You need it to give its proper room. Again, let's have an example. It's like I am telling you, you have to make your own bedroom inside the kitchen. You are going to feel like, okay, let's both fit into one single place. And you will feel like, oh my God, but then I cannot cook this because it will have a too strong smell and I won't be capable to sleep well in the morning, or it's going to give smell to my bed. I don't like it. Do you see how both cannot work? They cannot work together. They are not supposed to live together. One room to sleep, one room to cook. This is the same. So right now, you can start to reflect and look at what you are doing daily and feel like, indeed, I'm trying to be too much efficient with my creativity. Or maybe because there is only efficiency in the way you treat your dance career or what you are doing, your dance business. And you feel like, I didn't give any space actually for just creative moment where you are out of all this efficiency, out of all this optimization, how to do this and task and stuff like that, where you're just there with yourself, with your art, your creativity, maybe your music, and where you start to brainstorm, to experiment, to do something different. You need to allocate time for that. And again, I am not saying that that's going to depend on each and every people. This is why there is no general rules, and this is what I teach you inside the productivity system, the Temple of Flow. It's how you are going to construct your way of being productive on your own way, because we are all different. Maybe some people, they will need on their calendar to allocate time where now this is the time I'm going to be creative. I have decided it is between this time or this time. Or maybe there will be people more like me. They are more like, I fluctuate why being extremely organized. It's an entire concept I develop inside, but it's more like my creativity will come in unplanned moment because it flow a lot to me, because I gave also that space to flow to me, and I am capable to rearrange my planning to feel like, okay, now time for creativity. I know I have planned something else, but that's not a big deal. Okay, so this is how also you have your creativity that flow all the time. I am extremely organized. I optimize everything I am doing. I fucking hate to waste time. Like, I am a freak with organization, but my creativity flow to me all the time because there is a lot of space, there is a lot of activity that I have that are dedicated only for this creativity. So this is why it strikes me all the time. That's why I never run out of ideas, and I always know what to do, and I enjoy doing it. And I never feel uninspired because I constructed my entire productivity system with these two different rooms, you know? So the trap, if you are now in the trap where both are eating each other, this is how it looks like. Right now, you may feel like, yeah, but still sometimes I am creative. Yeah, of course, you are an artist, you will be, but maybe your creativity is now too much on autopilot. It is too much tuned to the efficiency energy, you know? So the problem, and what I see with a lot of business and a lot of artists, is that, for example, you have created a content or a dance video or something that performed good, that gave you like maybe good views or something like that. Or maybe you did a dance class that all your students fucking love it and they're like, oh, we want more like this, stuff like that. So you are taking something that you know worked already and you are trying to duplicate it. So it's like, could be a reel, a template, a class structure, something you have done that worked, and now you're just trying to duplicate it on autopilot. Like that, you feel like, oh, like that I am saving time on this creation and stuff like that. I am not saying that we should not do that. I do that sometimes. But that should not be your entire creativity. Because then you understand that your creativity don't think anymore. It don't experiment. It doesn't get wild. It is just falling inside another structure, inside another type of efficiency. That's why I mean like creating on autopilot. You can create on autopilot, but no wonder after some time you feel bored. Because it's not exciting, it's not fun, it's not wild, it's not new, it's not flowing. It's just a duplication. It's just like, oh, I know how to do that. It's comfortable, it's easy, it's well known. I just keep doing it. I do not personally think, and again, it's my personal opinion, that an artist can be fulfilled by only doing that. I said only. I still believe you need time where you need to get wild or do something, experiment, or there is that project that's going to be very different from all the others you have done. Like, you need something exciting, because if your dance career just became another job when you get bored out, I don't see what's the point. And I believe that's not the nature of artists. And because the problem, when you have also this creativity on autopilot, you don't realize it, but you don't actually make any decision anymore. You don't really decide. You just keep going. You just follow the path. Your brain is switched off at that moment. It's just an autopilot. This is the whole definition of an autopilot, you know? So the best is having this balance between you reflect on your creativity. You reflect, I mean, like you think, you envision, you try, you waste a couple time, and being in efficient action. You need a balance between both. If you are only unplanned and never optimized, you are going to waste a lot of time, you are going to burn out, you are going to be completely missing all over the place, you are going to be sabotaging all your fucking talent and your possibility. In the other side, if you are too much of optimization, you are just fucking dead inside. Your soul is dead. You are not going to be the alive creativity, the fun, the one you get to experiment. You are just going to be like a robot. So this is why you need that balance. You really need to consciously choose to have these two rooms. And in case of disclaimer, I am not telling you now, like, oh gosh, I'm too much efficient, I have to just trash some of my efficiency. No, that's not what I'm saying. Do not fucking destroy your productivity if now it's you feel good in your productivity system. That's what I'm saying. If you feel burning out, if you feel like you are exhausted and all of that, come to the productivity system course. It will solve all of that. I assure you, and you will get the productivity system that was always meant to be yours. And most probably right now you're operating with the system of someone else. 100% sure. The aim is that I want you to create what I call a playground aside of all your productivity, where you are going to be like just free of your creativity. You are not there for time, you are not there for result, you are not there for optimization. You are just there to give space to your creativity to flow. And again, we talk about that in some of the previous episodes of this series, about there is all this activity that you can have that's going to boost and stimulate your creativity. They can be, of course, outside of dance. You need some space also for dance, of course. It could be just mentally. I know that I mentalize a lot. That's how I am. So when I put music, I will mentalize a lot of dance, a lot of things I will want to try after, but it's already started there when I have this time where I just mentalize and visualize a lot. But also, that I do my coloring, I do my interior renovation, I do a lot of things. I just read or do my makeup. All of that, it's part of my own artistry. This is why everything flows more naturally, because I have all this place where I don't have to perform. I don't have to be a given result. I am just there to enjoy my own creativity, to breathe, Because that's also, if you always keep yourself the pressure, you have to perform, you have to give a certain result. Yes, of course, that also kills your creativity. Because again, we come back into efficiency. So now, my advice for now, assuming you already have a good productivity system that fits you, because if your productivity system doesn't even fit you right now, you need first to fix that, so Temple of Flow. But just to say that, if right now you have a good productivity system, because hello, you took my course inside the Temple of Flow actually, and maybe ask yourself, do I really give myself time for this playground? Do I am doing activity that give me that place where I can breathe and let my creativity come and flow like I want, and I don't have to perform anything? Maybe that's just a little tweak you should operate right now, and you will see that it will change a lot about how you perceive your creativity and your relationship with it. Again, disclaimer, I'm not saying like about the duplication part when I'm saying like, oh, there is some type of content that works and just duplicate it. Again, I am not saying you should not do that. I'm saying you should not do only that. I love to be have nuance in what I'm saying, because again, all extreme does not work. I mean balance. You need to have little of everything according to what suits you already. I mean, like me, for example, because it's more easy to take my example right now, is that I have some type of content I duplicate. I have some type of content, it's all the time new, it's all the time experimentation. There is me who plan all my week according to my own productivity system, my genius zone, my natural rhythm and stuff like that. This is all planned, but if anything unexpected happen, it's not a big deal. I know my calendar to be extremely flexible because it follows how I am, so there is never pressure. There is never like, oh my god, I missed 2 days, what I'm gonna do? It's not a big deal. Unexpectedly, I took 2 days to go to the mountain and shoot my next filmy production that will be released, and it was not a big deal when I came back to work thinking like, oh my god, now I have 2 days to catch back. No, I did not have 2 days to catch back. I just have, for the end of the week, the most priority task. I have done that, and I've never tried to work in 2 days the quantity of 4 days. It's nonsense for me. So, just to say that, apart from that, I have those space for my creativity with coloring, with listening music, doing my interior and everything. You see, this is how everything gets imbricated together. And this is how I balance for me the wild moment and unexpected moment I need, and also all my efficiency. So the ratio, I'm not saying it's going to be 50-50. The ratio is really going to depend on you, your lifestyle, your genius zone, your natural rhythm, your natural skills and capacity. This is what I keep telling you guys, that a general formula is never going to fit you. Because the general formula is just the formula of someone else with their genius zone, their capacity, their ability, their test, and all of that. And it is everything except yours. So this is why whatever you do in your dance career, in your dance business, this has to be on your own terms. It has to literally follow your own DNA. And this is exactly what I teach inside the Temple of Flow. So I hope this video has been useful for you. If you have any question, any concern, you can always drop in the comment section below. If you are new on this channel, please you can like, subscribe, and maybe share to this video to some of your dance peers that will love it. Thank you very much for being here, and see you again on Thursday.